then that's a sound in the background. So, who would like to do the brief summary from the last time?
We fought goblins
That
and the
is,
two-headed thing.
yes, that's
Giant.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we should get his toes.
I'm sorry, what?
His toenails or something.
Sure.
Giant's toes are good for alchemy for some reason.
Yeah.
Get his toes.
I
That
would.
and like his well, like, depending on what type of giant he is, it's like toenails I know are like used in potions.
They're used in Potion of Giant Strength.
Yeah.
Let me look at what I have.
Maybe I should go into alchemy.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping everybody from doing that. Anybody is free to do anything they would like to do. But yeah, alchemy doesn't hurt. I would recommend that.
'Cause then we could. Where is it? Isn't there an artificer or something? Oh yeah, right here.
There's an artificer subclass that is one that's used for potions, but we can just have a skill thing, and you guys can keep whatever classes you have. Okay.
Are artificers based on dex? I don't think so, right?
Artificers are intelligence.
Oh, I don't have that bad of intelligence. I have a +1.
Apparently, let me see. I have to look down at the bottom. Yeah. If those of you who are interested in harvesting parts from the creatures you've downed, why don't you roll me a survival check?
12.
After 20.
Hey. So upon
Damn.
examining further, Kralis, you notice that due to the two heads and the way its like anatomy is lined up, this is an etin, which is a subspecies of giant that is known for having two heads. As well as the toenails. You also know that the tusks can be worth not nearly as much based off of the amount of wealth you have, but they fetch a decent price and are also used for alchemy.
Just like I'm just gonna tell Lazar all of this because Carlis does no longer gave all of his daggers to Belmia.
I'm going to carry over year 20 as well, so you're able to smoothly harvest parts as well as as well as explaining the species difference to Lazar.
Okay.
The toes.
I think you just learned this from like I was just like yeah I learned this from like legends that my like grandfather taught me and stuff like that. Okay.
Yee.
And yeah, this all right. Yep. So that's good. You got like can we put this in the bag of holding?
Yeah, absolutely you can. If I scroll down, will I find the location where you guys are? Who knows? We'll find out in the future. Okay, I found it. Okay. So, with all of you guys gathered around this section, the environment becomes eerily quiet again. You have tunnels left unexplored, but you guys do know where the descent to the next level is.
So are we gonna go down to the next level, or are we gonna like investigate around here?
1 second. Are Lazar and Noria still there? Because if it might,
Yes.
my internet might be terrible enough that I'm just not hearing what you guys are saying.
We're here, yeah.
Were you guys
Yes,
responding and having communications and like talking with each other?
No, I was thinking.
Okay, yeah.
I'm reading.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing portions of conversation, as the young human chants incoherent gibberish in the background.
Okay. Yes, I was just wondering if we're gonna stay up here, investigate, or go down to the Goblin Marketplace.
I mean, since we're on this floor, we might as well still explore the rest of it. Because it's not like we're really injured or anything, so there's no harm.
I mean, I'm injured, but it's not bad.
They have healing, so
That is true. We also have the the healing potions.
I could also make good berries.
Yep. Okay, so I guess we go forward.
You have
Thank
Or
you.
forward.
wherever we go.
You have forward to the right and south. Down.
Or at least Jesus.
Let me open up the what dwells here and just scroll. Oh, not that far. Actually, yeah, it is that far. Cool. Okay.
Also, can I just say, I had a really thematic idea of making Lazar a draconic bloodline sorcerer, but my charisma is god awful, so.
That's something that can be trained on. I'm sure there's also yeah, there's ways to work around that. I mean,
Crowley's is a master of
I would
Crowley's
like
technically is a master of charisma, so he could technically teach you.
I don't know if the D&D Beyond allows you to take the subclass even if you don't have the proficiency for it, like the level requirements for it.
I can check.
Because if you can, I will not force you to have the requirements transfer. You're just going to be bad at it. Like, just because.
Nope, I can't.
Yeah, you have to have requirement stuff.
Okay.
I have
so,
to have 13
so then
charisma.
I'm going to say that that's what it has to have. I'm sure there's ways to increase that with magical items as well. There's
And just Crowley's just
true.
giving a bunch of lessons.
Also
Is this
true.
door open?
That door is indeed
I try
open.
to open it.
It's
it
not.
opens.
It's not. I mean, it's open, but it's closed. If that made sense.
Yeah, like I try to open it to see if it's locked.
You are able to push it slightly open before making a final decision.
Okay.
If you decide to realize, oh, it's open, and just push it open, then yes, it's now open.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
open.
Okay.
I'm
So
going to be making perception checks as well.
sure, why don't you go ahead and do that first?
Just making sure that we know what's there here.
It is surprisingly quiet still.
Before we go in there. Actually, no. We'll just go this way. Hey, look, a star.
Yes. So, this T-shaped hall has 3 alcoves. There's one at the base, right next to you guys, and then there's 2 up here, splitting left and right, as well as a
What's in
door,
this alcove?
at the end. In each alcove is a beautifully carved granite statue depicting an 8-foot tall helmed elf warrior hefting a spear into the air.
Is the spear stone?
The spear is actually appears to be made of gold.
Try to pull on it.
Are
Okay.
spears finesse weapons?
As soon as you do that, I would like for you to roll initiative as the statue becomes a mimic.
Oh no!
God damn it!
And this is in the book. This is where it is. It says in the book as well, it uses the fake gold sphere as a lure.
Oh, nat 20.
16.
Nice. Since we are in a combative situation, I'm gonna pull tokens objects. Come on. I'm gonna pull Delphi in the doorway and Belmia in the doorway. And then Toothless is by Lazar.
Yeah, I don't have access to the toothless token.
Yeah, I
I can't
will.
move it, so.
I just lost where I am on the map. Because when I right clicked it, it like dragged it even when I let go. Okay, there you go. Let's give
Oh, I saw it for a
permissions.
second.
Controlled by Lazar. Save settings. Can you move
Oh,
it?
cool. Now I can move both of them.
Cool. And then Delphi and Belmia are going to be in the hallway, as well as
Degree.
Dig. Dig in my grave. Dig in my own grave.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh
Let's
yeah, he just wasn't. He didn't even participate as an AI last time.
No, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's how memorable he is.
True.
It's just more that he's new, and I didn't remember. Bring the notepad down. Okay, we're gonna go in order. I see Lazar with a nat 20, so 24. Kralis for 2. We got Noria with 16. That's all of the people, and so I'm gonna just do. I'm gonna pull them off the wall without asking my roommate, but I'm gonna use her dice again. She said yes the last 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna assume it's a yes again.
Wait, what?
I'm using my roommate's dice that are on the
Oh.
shelf in the living room. She said I could use them the last 2 weeks. I asked, so I'm gonna use them again. Okay, that is the Mimax dice, and let's pull out the That's not the place. No, I don't wanna buy one. I appreciate the offer though. Sure, that works. Let's use that. There we go. Okay. So Lazar, you're up first. I'm gonna put the AI at the bottom.
All right. So where is it?
It is in the alcove,
Oh,
and
okay.
Noria's hand is currently grappled by the spear.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move right there,
Okay.
so I have a clear line of sight. Or actually, yeah, let's do that. And I'm just gonna shoot at it with my bow.
Okay. Sounds good.
Boom. Oh, wow.
Nat 20? No, wait. That's your initiative. Oh no, that's the one.
A nat 1.
Oh, cool. That works.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
It probably hits me.
Good point. I would like for you to make a dex save. I'm not gonna just force it. There will be a chance that it hits you, but that way it's your fault, not mine. Yeah, you're fine. You move out of the
And
way
also,
barely.
it would also have to affect your armor class, wouldn't it?
I mean,
That-
yeah, the 10 is to hit. I mean, just
Yeah.
because it affects your armor class, it could just be like it hits the armor, but it doesn't do anything because of the angle it hit the armor at. You know, it would still hit but
Alright.
not hit. Cool.
Let's try again. A 16.
That does hit.
Okay.
By the way, I think if you roll a 3, you're good to go.
Jeez.
You'll hit it.
Wait, what?
Super low.
The entire statue is the mimic. It's a larger version of it. It's not medium, it's a large size.
Wait, so a 3 hits it?
On
Or
your
for
die,
me specifically?
on your die plus your benefits.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, wait. What total damage? Oh, 5. Did I get another nat 1?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I
sure
did.
Yep.
Oh my Jesus.
Make sure you document your 3 extra bonuses
I
for
did already.
experience. Yeah. Ow, I just stabbed
Okay,
my
so...
teeth with a glass.
Ow.
Dice gods want to make sure that you level up fast.
True.
And let's go with... Wait, hold on. Number of feathers. Okay, so 1d4. Is it... There we go. Oh my...
Good job.
So 6 damage total.
Impressive.
Yep. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
And now it's Toothless' turn.
This is correct.
Can Toothless even bite a stone statue?
It's infused with lightning.
It's not stone. This is a creature.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
it's a mimic. Yeah.
the spear is the lure used to draw on, so it's effectively like the tongue. That's a sticky portion that's
Okay.
adhesive, and that's why your hand is grappled to it. The entire statue is the creature, and it's given the false appearance of stone.
okay.
Let's get them with your gums.
15.
That does the hitting.
9. He rolled as best as he could.
True. Okay, that information has been noted.
What can you do as a bonus action? Can you?
He still has
No,
his
never mind.
reaction to enchant a attack roll over the course of the upcoming turns for allies.
Is that a reaction for him? I can't tell. Reactions. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's just an automatic reaction. Okay, I didn't know that.
I only know
Okay,
that
well,
because you explained it to me.
yeah. Well, I probably knew it. I just didn't remember.
That's fair. I don't remember a lot of stuff. I understand.
All right.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's the end of Toothless
Okay.
turn.
So let's see. Grappled, I believe creatures grappled. It's
I
the
think it's a
target
strength check.
correct,
Or
but I believe I'm making sure it's not. I'm making sure that I think it's restrained. That's advantage. Yeah.
Use my
Grappled
thing.
does not. Grappled is creature speed becomes 0, but they're not restrained, so they don't get advantage to being hit. Just making sure.
Now the question is, which hand is it? Is it your shield hand or your
It,
sword hand?
it would just if
Probably sword hand.
based off of Noria's just automatic response, it would be the dominant hand, which would, yeah, the sword hand.
Sword hand.
But I thought Noria was ambidextrous.
She is.
That's just whatever the dominant hand, I mean, primary action hand is. So,
You can still pull out your sword and fucking just, or
um,
just hit it with your shield.
that's an interesting development. Okay,
Oh.
so as your hand is attached, the stomach of the statue reaches out and bites the center of your armor.
The
For
center of my armor.
Yep, like where the base of your rib cage is,
Okay.
and it melts through the armor to bite your flesh with uh 4 acid to burn through, 4 acid damage and 4 piercing damage.
So 8 damage.
Correct. And
Unless you have resistances to either of those.
No.
your armor class currently is reduced by 1.
Is my plate armor basically just decimated?
No, it's just like slightly, it's melted where it bit. It's not your entire armor is gone, but there's like a hole in the center of your armor and a bite mark. Like teeth are latched onto your stomach.
So I'm still at 20.
That is the entire turn of them.
It
Nori's
rolled
turn.
higher than a 16?
It rolled a
Yeah,
22.
rolled a 22.
Oh. No, I'm saying for initiative.
Oh, it rolled an 18 for initiative.
Okay. Since my sword hand is grappled,
Mhm.
and my shield is probably on my back, I can grab my sword with my other hand.
True.
Yep.
Because Noria is ambidextrous. So, can I cut off the tongue?
Sure. Why not?
Is the spear actually a spear?
No.
Okay.
The spear is the creature's tongue. It's acted as a lure.
Okay.
Yes, you can attack the tongue. Cool. Um, I think because of what we have, and you called it as a called location. I think in the Discord it's a minus something on the house rules from a long time ago. Yeah, minus
I think
5,
it's this.
but plus 10 to the damage for it.
Yeah, I think it's this literally kind of the same as sharpshooter, where it's a -5 to hit penalty
I think
and
that's basically
add
what it
10.
is again. Yeah,
So I have a 13.
yeah, 13, which hits.
And you hit
Okay,
it for 17.
so I hit it for 17.
Yeah, which also, because it's a called location, has the effect in the area you are aiming for.
Oh,
Like
I
if you
cut its tongue
aimed,
off.
like if you aimed for an eye, it would be partially
Become
blind.
blind. Yeah.
So yeah.
Or if it's a cyclops, permanently blind.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So 17 points have been noted. Cool. What else are you doing for your turn? If things were said, I didn't hear them.
Actually, I have an extra attack, so I can hit it again.
Oh,
Yep.
neat. Um, the like uh some childhood slime kind of stuff. The tongue is still kind of attached to your right arm.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you're using your left arm to attack, but I'm just letting you know that, like, flavor wise, you still have, like, slime that's slowly drooping off your right arm.
Okay.
Yes, 21 hits for 9. Cool. 41. What else have you got?
That's gonna be my turn.
Delphi.
Um, Delphi is outside.
Correct.
Mm, Actually, Delphi can move and be close enough and still be able to attack, right?
Um, I know that there's a rule for doing around corners. She could see that there was not enough room there for it to be opportune. 10, 10, 20, 30. She can move where the dragon is and not have any penalties, but I believe it's like a -2 to hit from around corners. Let me look it up. Yeah, you're good there. Let me look at the cover. Okay, so the thing explains half cover would be large piece of furniture, low wall, narrow trunk of a tree. 3/4 is portcullis. Total cover would be completely concealed. So I'm guessing probably you'd have a minus. The creature would have an additional 2 AC from where she is right now.
One second.
Does it cover?
Because you're doing it around a corner.
I know there's a cover mechanic as well, but I don't know anything about it.
I can paste the D&D link in there for you. Here. Uh, Add a character so you can read it yourselves too. There is 3/4 cover, which gives it a +5, but I would say that it would probably be a +2 because it's just around a corner, so it's partially
Okay.
obscured from line of sight. That would be the same thing if you were like peeking with a bow around a corner. Lazar would have a +2 to his AC.
Okay. Well,
He
she
could,
tries to hit with a 20.
yeah, that's not an issue.
And it
Uh,
does 6 damage.
6. Okay, yeah, because it's not the sneaky
It's
attacks.
not a sneak. Yeah, no.
Okay. Cool. Delphi doing anything else?
Mounted combat.
No.
Yeah.
She's just, yep, that's it.
Okay. All right. Kralis.
Just gonna go up here a little bit and see if I can see like the slot. So the mimic's still attached. Still has Noria grappled, right?
Incorrect.
Oh,
Nori broke out
Cut off the
herself.
tongue.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna cast firebolt at it.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
It already looks kind of like. I mean, it's a chaotic creature, so it seems to be pretty heavily injured already.
That's a 10.
10 misses.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Let me go to. I'm gonna not do AI. I'm gonna let the people who are here participate. Because I'm already running the monster. And participation means experience, so I'm not gonna give them experience for it. So I'm gonna take out Bell and Diggory, because they're not here. So that is Lazar's turn. Because I don't need to be doing the fun part of actual combat when you guys are here.
All right, we run in it back.
Cool.
Ah. Does a 12 hit?
It does.
Oh.
I told you, man. If you roll low,
12 plus 12, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? No, hold on. What is it? Number of feathers times. No, I was right. Oops. I did it in the reverse order. There we go. So, 15.
okay. Math. 47 plus 15. Yeah.
47 plus 15 is 62.
Neat. Cool. That's our current tally.
Alright.
Mimic is going. And it's going to try and.
Wait, it's not the end of my turn yet.
Oh, it's not. That's right. You have another attack.
And then it's also Toothless's turn.
Yeah, I was eager to do damage before you killed it.
Oh, shit! Oh, that one's actually a nat 20, though.
Neat. So do that critical.
So, total piercing. Okay, wait.
I think the critical damage is the extra hit die. So the
It
total
is.
critical would be another 14.
Oh my god. 28?
No.
And then
Well,
also.
ooh.
Yeah, 14 plus 14 is. You said another
No,
14.
I said that incorrectly. So if you see it's your
Another
normal.
7.
Yeah, another 7.
Okay.
So the total critical damage at the bottom is 14.
14. Yeah, because it's
Uh,
piercing feet, critical. What is?
I would
What's
like to
that?
let you know that as your storm bow pierces through, it starts to just fizzle into like melted slime. It is
Okay,
no
so it's
longer
dead.
alive. Yep.
Does it have any goodies?
It has what smells like burnt childhood slime. If you consider that a goodie.
What the fuck? Usually mimics have treasure, at least, because they hoard it. Weird.
Uh,
At least that's
you
what I
you
thought.
you also have to keep in mind that this is the first level of the dungeon, so the may have. I mean, there was also another party in the room where that huge poster was.
Yeah, but it was also not dead.
That's true. That's true.
Other guy from the thing.
Um, I'm looking through the character's description, and it doesn't say anything about like having an horde. It says they usually like
Two
work
mimic.
as with other creatures nearby it as long as it provides food.
Watch, the other two are going to be mimics as well.
Insert DM shrug. I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, Noria's gonna fucking shake off the tongue and then wipe the wrist of slime.
There's still some like super gross sticky stuff on your arm, even though you wiped it
Carly's
off.
Carly's casts prestidigitation on her.
Wonderful. It's all gone, including the
Oh,
like acid part around the hole. All that's cleaned off. That hole is still there in your armor. It would need to be
Motherfucker.
repaired, but that's a permanent -1 to your AC until it gets repaired. So if you take it to a smith at the surface, you can get it repaired.
yeah. That's what it occurs multiple times in Tales from the Yawning Portal, where a mimic usually has treasures in its gizzard.
I don't know what to tell you, man. The answer
Darn.
is no.
A roper. What the hell is a roper?
They're usually more in like cave-like environments, and they look like stalagmites or stalactites, and they um, have like tentacle arms and are pretty close to a mimic,
A
but
roper.
they're
It's
more
fairly
unnatural.
common. Oh, it's fairly common in published adventurers for a roper to have loot in its gizzard. There's no reason your mimic couldn't have something similar, though it says, but it's not explicitly
I
spelled
mean,
out as a
to be
common
fair, I
mimic
could be like a
characteristic.
goblin ate a 2,000 gold crown. It's inside of its belly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I can, I could do anything like that, man.
Yeah. It's fair. Let's just move on.
You saw how like starved and insane those creatures were. The likelihood of treasure being there and like a mad brain seeing something shiny, like yeah, there's nothing in here.
Yeah. What are these
The
two
other two
stars?
things.
Those are
Uh,
the other two statues.
Yeah.
are the two mimics? Are the two statues? Which one?
The
The
other two
stars.
mimics.
Uh,
Wait, those are mimics?
no,
We don't know.
you don't know. They look like statues.
I don't think we should take our chances.
Throw a rock at it.
Hey, I have a rock!
um, you throw a rock and you hear it hit stone
Okay, there you go.
or granite. Beautiful
I
carved
didn't
granite
say I was gonna
statues.
throw my rock, I just said I had a rock.
Oh, okay.
I can throw a rock.
Thank you, Lazar. Now it's canon.
Can we see if like there's anybody else who has come through here?
It looks like a huge mess of footprints.
Okay, so the
I'm gonna
goblin.
guess it was the goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like occasionally little spurts of dried blood, and if you notice, these statues are all granite, including the spear. There's no gold in the spears. It's just the one that was fake.
Huh.
And then, I'm guessing, is Noria opening this door at the end of the hallway?
I'm gonna try.
And it opens with ease.
Hey, yo.
To reveal
Oh, God.
a that's 39D. A blackened forge which dominates this northern wall up here at the top. So this whole area is like an iron anvil that stands 3 feet tall upon a circular stone dais in front of a hearth. Um, Hanging above the anvil from thick iron chains is a 7,000-pound stone hammer.
Take
10,
off plate. No, I'm kidding.
10 feet long and 8 feet
Strength
wide.
check. Strength check.
Strength check.
A 10-foot wide, 20-foot long, and 2-foot high slab of stone dominates the southeastern corner down here. There are 2 dead rotten carrion crawlers. Let me look up what that is. There are 2 of copy image, out of character, post image. There are 2 of these mounted on the wall.
Oh. Are they
What the-
dead?
They're dead. These are dead and like partially rotting.
Ugh, I hate
What
that.
are they?
These are carrion crawlers.
I hate that.
Know what they are, or like
That's a good point. I just read what the book said.
yeah.
So there's 2 weird giant monster alien centipedes on the wall that are partially rotting.
Here.
Lazar, do you recognize this?
I can do.
I sure fucking can.
Does a history check of 16?
I'm gonna look at the thing again here. I want to know. Let me go into crawler. I want to read if it's an alien species or not. If it's not, then a 15 would work. But I just need.
Oh
to
my
Ugh.
god.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a big
Ugh.
centipede. A large monstrosity. So yeah, sure, that works, Lazar. A carrion crawler. They are known to follow the scent of death, so they seek out those who are close to death. They hunker down
Well, they're dead.
They hunker down in territories where death is plentiful. They tend to live in caves, sewers, dungeons, and forested marshes. They roam, and its tentacled probes with its tentacles probing in front for the scent of blood or decay. At the base of the anvil are 2 large sacks. Yeah. If anybody has an interest in those.
I'll sniff the stacks. This I'll sniff them.
Okay.
You sniff them.
Yeah, I just want to see if they are like dead stuff in there.
It smells metallic.
Ooh, blood.
Blood.
It could also be the blood that of all the creatures you guys killed. You can't really tell. It
Okay.
doesn't look like body parts. from what you can tell, just from the outside of the sack. Like the way the bag is sitting doesn't look like that. It's all kind of like blocky and kind of misshapen, like small cylinders. And then the other one is kind of like trapezoidish blocks. Goodbye, Lazar.
Probably internet.
Oh, okay. Are you guys on different internet?
No, we're on the same. I'm wired. He's wireless.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna walk away from that, but I'm gonna try to look around the room and see if there's anything of
There does not appear to
anything.
be anything else of interest around the room besides the tremendously large hammer, the alien
Okay.
centipedes, the
Not even
anvil,
over
and the
here.
2 sacks.
Not even over here.
No, that's just the hallway that leads back down to where you guys entered from.
Oh. They come from then? Or did they just come from here?
They came from the goblins?
I was just, yeah, no, Carlos is just asking this out loud.
Good question.
Yeah.
Probably. You would figure that yes, they came from up here as well as the two, or as well as the big Etten giant. You figure the Ettins used this area as a forge. They used the huge hammer on the anvil.
Well, it's very good that they did not use that hammer on us.
This is true. Welcome back.
Thank you. My internet decided to just crap out.
Yeah, that's what Noria said. It probably was. So
And explain how they were zombied. Fied.
What did I miss?
2 sacks, one with small round metallic cylinders looking, and another sack that looks like it has trapezoidish bricks.
One got
From
a
the S
knife
side,
or a dagger.
and it smells metallic. What did you say
I
about
have
a dagger, Kralis?
I have a
Yeah.
small knife that's everyone I think has a small knife. Because it's something you start with.
It depends on your background. You have different
Oh.
stuff based off your background.
Yeah. Anyone
Well-
want to open these?
Sure.
Cool. I want to post this down here. Actually, I'm not. If you want to sit and count, that's fine. When you open one, it contains a large sack of silver and copper pieces. And then another one that contains large iron ingot blocks.
Ooh. Those could probably sell for a pretty penny.
Each ingot weighs 1 pound and is stamped with a hammer on one side and an anvil on the other.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure if we take it to a blacksmith, we can find out.
True.
Maybe it's some type
So
of special iron, and then they can forge us something.
put it in the bag of holding?
How
I
many
guess-
is there?
There are
Of the-
okay. Now that you guys are asking, I will put that in the out of character section.
Yeah, I'm putting the iron ingots in the bag of holding.
Cool. That's 120 pounds.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know if the bag of holding has a real weight limit or not.
It has 500 pounds, but I don't know if we're...
I mean,
I
that's
don't have
100
anything...
That's 120 pounds.
Yeah, but
And the
are we
coins
gonna
have weight.
count the coins? Yeah. I don't know how much the
I'm
coins
just
have
I'm
weight.
just gonna I'm just gonna negate that. That's fine. I don't care that your bag of holding is infinite.
It's not like it's gonna be game breaking or anything. Iron bar.
I mean, it could be because it just limits the amount of resources you can carry. But
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna manage my inventory.
I'm fine with that. I think what you can do is, um, create like a backpack and then just put everything in the backpack and then turn the customize the backpack weight to be 0, override to 0, so it doesn't count on your character sheet.
Pretty sure I can just do that with the bag of holding as well. Just weight
Oh, that's
override
what I meant. Yeah, I
or
didn't know that.
capacity.
I didn't know the bag of holding had that in it. All I knew was backpacks existed. Neat.
Oh yeah, I just did it. There we go.
Hey.
Add custom item. Oh my god. I
What?
hate for some reason if you like click and drag to highlight everything, it closes the menu.
Yeah, it's annoying. The little pop-up window on the right side is finicky and sensitive. Sometimes if you click in the wrong spot or try to do something, it'll close it.
Yeah, I've just been using Control A. Iron ingot. You said 5. So it does it in gold. How much is a gold? Is 10 silver. No. How much is a gold? 100, right?
I'm looking it up. I don't know.
It doesn't say the conversion on here for some reason. But 1 gold piece equals 10 silver. Okay, there we go. I was looking at the
Yeah,
wrong
1
one. I
gold
don't
is
know why
10
it's not.
silver. Correct.
Okay, cool. Manage inventory.
So
Add
effectively,
custom.
you have 0.5 gold for
Yeah.
each one.
Iron ingot. Cost override. 0.5. 0.5.
It might not let you do a point.
No, it's not.
That's fine. Just add it in like a note parenthesis or something
Each
in the name.
ingot is worth 5 silver.
So where are you guys off to after this? After counting this out and moving everything into the bag of holding?
Quantity 120. Boom. Bag of holding. Okay. Who wants the gold? The monies?
Need the monies.
Huh?
You're the money.
I don't need the monies, so.
Just
I guess Noria will take it. How much was it?
1,400 copper and 350 silver. Which actually isn't a laughable amount if we weren't filthy fucking rich.
Yeah, exactly. You have to keep in mind that this place is like a gold to get into, and so finding money or stuff to sell.
Kind of the entire point of this place.
Yeah. Especially, you have to keep in mind that like the common person, a gold is a pretty hefty amount. So it's like,
We're the we're the rich people who just came down here for the experience.
yeah, exactly. Oops.
So that is, after converting it to gold, that's 36 and a half gold.
Yeah, that's not a lot of
So
money.
that's, yeah, that's a lot of money if we didn't have 6,000 platinum still.
True.
I had a question. Oh, wait, that's not the right. That's stealthy. Is this a door?
That is a hearth, so like a giant fireplace.
Okay.
You're standing in the fire!
No, there's just yeah.
These girls are on fire.
This girl is on
Do
fire.
you remember it in the T-shaped area? There was a door down there
Yeah,
as well.
there's a door down here.
Okay. Let us look at what is in there and then figure out whether the door would be locked or not.
Please back the fuck up.
It looks like in really old dried blood is just an X on the door, and it's partially open.
Oh.
Okay,
Hmm.
you say Creelise to back the fuck up, but your
Helping your
lover is
girlfriend is
literally
like,
right in front of
Yeah,
you.
well, I can't fix order, okay? It's me.
I mean, you can.
I have him in a double stun right now.
You can still fix it. What? Yeah, there you go.
Do we wanna go into this door that has a giant X on it?
Open it up. I have my bow ready.
yeah, I'm gonna prepare a spell as well. Oh,
Yeah, I'll pull out my
I would
sword.
prepare a cantrip.
yeah, I'm preparing a cantrip
Yeah, there you go.
because like I only have 2 spell slots left. I cannot afford.
Sure.
I pull out
Especially if there's nothing in
sword,
there.
sword and shield.
Okay. The door
You
opens,
ready?
and it opens
Hallway.
to a long hallway.
Nah, fuck.
Wait,
Who
a long
knows?
hallway is good for us
True.
because we have mini range.
This is also true.
Oops, I just over. Oh, I just put Toothless in the wall. Is there anything at the end of the hall, or is it just empty?
There's a turn.
Okay. Well, I can see the turn. I was just asking, creature-wise.
As far as you can tell here, nope.
Okay.
Hey, look, a door.
Correct.
I was just like, how the fuck did you know that?
There is this door is completely closed. And if you are attempting to open it, it seems easy enough to open.
Don't open it yet. Can I put my ear to the door and listen?
Sure. The
Do
perception
I?
check.
Okay. Perception. There it is. Nope.
As far as you can
Good,
tell, it
guys.
sounds fine.
I hear wood.
This is correct. Actually, you hear what sounds like the ocean.
Uh,
Oh no.
It sounds like blood rushing through your ear because your head is so pressed up against the door so much.
I'll see if I can hear anything from back here.
Sure. That's a
Hey,
survival,
nope.
but the answer would still be no.
Yeah.
Because that's a 4 on the die.
No, that's an 8. But
It's a 4 on the die plus 4.
yeah.
Yeah, sounds fine. Are you guys going in?
Alright. Yeah, that's up to Noria if she wants to go in first.
Good question.
I'd advise just opening the door and seeing what's inside first.
alright, opening the door.
Ready, my bow,
How
yet again.
far?
How
Ready,
far? Um,
Ready, cantrip.
slowly creaking it open.
Sure. As you slowly creak it open, do you have night vision?
Me? No.
Neat. This is an empty room, as far as you can tell.
The other people do, though.
No, we have dark
Yeah,
vision.
but you also
Mm.
you also yeah, that's what I meant. Dark vision. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But also, Noria only cracked the door open.
Yeah.
I didn't crack it. I just had slowly creaked it open.
I slowly creaked it open. Okay, cool. So from what you can see, the ceiling is covered in what looks like a numerous amount of bats.
Ah, bats.
They look like weird, fleshy colored bats.
Okay. Does
Noria
anyone have a
slowly
torch?
closes the.
No, throw a torch in there and close the door.
I mean, I can do that. I got a torch.
I got a firebolt.
Is firebolt a cantrip? That works.
Firebolt's a cantrip.
Yeah, that works.
I got a torch.
We can do both.
I could use thaumaturge to make your firebolt brighter.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
sure
let's do
y'all
that.
do that.
Yep. Combo.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
like shoot it at the end of the.
And as Krayley shoots it, I cast thaumaturgy and make it as bright as I can.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I like that. We'll make it.
And Noria
we'll
closes
make
the
that work.
door.
Cool. You hear like a mixture between bat screeches and
I don't.
loud mosquito noises as you guys close the door. After that, they start to like. You start to hear kind of like clawing at the door.
I help brace the door.
They're not able. They're like little mosquito bats. They're not able to pull a door open. They're
Okay.
just
I
clawing
thought
at
if
it. And then
if enough of them just like ran into it.
yeah. I figured it was a push door, so
Yeah.
it wasn't gonna do anything. If it was a
Fair.
pull door, then they could have pushed it open. But it was designed. I had it in mind as a push door, so yeah. You hear like after like 15 or so seconds, the kind of screeching and buzzing stops. As you realize, most likely the light source has disappeared, and they've kind of like are just definitely not gone or asleep anymore.
They just calm down.
They're just calmed down, but definitely still around.
Noria's gonna sign to Delphi and be like, no. And leave.
Cool. I like that. And the door is closed. Now you understand why there was the big red X on that door.
Yeah, mosquito bats are sound terrifying.
Probably just not anything worth it in there. Maybe. Who knows?
DM shrug. I have no idea. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Mosquito bats.
Are you guys teleporting to the main area again? I'm gonna move Kralis and Bat. Oh, neat. You guys did it already.
Go this way now.
Go which way?
This way.
The other way.
Scrolling up. Inside this area, you can see some tossed onto the floor dead rats and what looks like mosquito bats.
Wait, dead mosquito bats?
Dead mosquito bats.
Okay. I was about to scream.
When you look at them, they look like this. I put in out of character. This is what those things look like.
Ew.
Looks horrifying.
Ew.
That's a sturge.
That is correct. I tried to describe it without giving the name away.
I mean, it literally. I
What?
think if I remember correctly, the description is a large bat and a mosquito.
It says this horrid
Something
monster
like
looks
that.
like a cross between a large bat and an oversized mosquito. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
yep. That's why I described it exactly the way I did. Okay. Uh, it seems to be the location of where those bugbears came from, and it seems to kind of just be like, you guys stay over there and we'll stay over here, and it seems like they kind of came to a cohabitational situation. Does not appear that there is anything else of use. Since you have explored this room, I'm going to tell you that the remainder just kind of loops back to the big hallway
Yeah, I
room.
saw that.
Jeez,
So-
you're not supposed to scout ahead with your token.
Eh, yeah. I mean, yes, but also there would not have been anything there until you actually moved there. So
Yeah.
I'm fine with you guys scouting ahead because I believe as just as long as you don't go more than like a few turns, just so you can kind of get an idea of what like where you would be going.
I want food gummy.
That's a good idea. Are you guys
Sorry,
heading down the stairs?
I don't think there's anything left in here, is there? I don't think so. So, the answer is yes.
Cool. I have the next map ready with your tokens already on the board in the position they need to be. So I'm going to go to level 2 of the dungeon. Pew, pew. Oh, that got rid of the panel on the side. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to move that over there. And you guys should
Time to
be near
zoom
the
out.
top.
Oh, yep. Why can't I scroll sideways? What?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
remove
find it the hard way. Oh, there we
the
go.
Greenville Mia again, because that doesn't need to happen right now. And I'm gonna leave Delphi and Bat out until, or Dragon out until they're needed.
Specifically mentioned.
Yeah.
Going downstairs.
So this goes on for like a couple minutes of walking. It says that the descent is about 200 feet
Jeez.
into the ground to reach the next area. As you approach towards the bottom of the staircase, from over here you start to hear more chatter.
Can we recognize the language?
If you guys speak Goblinoid, then yes, you understand the language. Otherwise, no.
Nope.
It does sound familiar though, because you guys did fight creatures,
Encounter them,
goblins,
yeah.
multiple times recently. Because you have to keep in mind the last, like, since you entered the dungeon, it's only been like maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh.
Probably,
We should-
probably closer to
we
like
know it's a
45
goblin.
now.
And we also know that it's a goblin marketplace.
This
so.
is why I didn't feel like it was important to hide the language. The sounds come from this direction. Okay, hold on. So
Release.
in this monstrous market live numerous goblins. Hold on, in this area Okay, that's my information. Uh, in this like area here, there's trash and debris covering the floor. The walls are adorned with bas relief that once depicted dwarves carrying supplies. The dwarves' faces have been chipped away and have been replaced with cartoonish goblin heads drawn in charcoal.
Talented.
So effectively, they took over an old dwarvish market area and turned it into their goblin area. Banging noises can be heard from up north around this corner. Um, Neat.
So further.
Yeah. As you guys round this corner, um, you see a couple goblins uh, in like guarding here. They're both definitely just kind of eyeing you and recklessly playing cards in the corner over here. Uh, um, it's hard not having like a fully furnished map, like with all the way it should look.
Corliss just says, hello, do you speak common?
Barely. Why?
Just wanted to know if you could point us in the direction of the marketplace.
Without looking, he points up north. And then he like sees that he's losing the card game and throws his cards in the face of the other goblin. And then they start brawling each other.
Yeah, so
Or at least doesn't have any temptation to poker.
I was gonna join them, but then they started brawling.
yes. The temptation to poker.
Yes.
Temptation.
Poker, you hard know.
Wow.
Poker.
You hear what sounds like a gavel up towards the far north, and over here, I'm gonna actually, when you move you guys up a little bit, like right here, and then I'm actually gonna turn on. I think as long as it doesn't break it, I'm gonna try to see if daylight works, because this area is not dark. This area is very bright. Close. Dynamic lighting. Daylight mode. Save settings. There you
Oh
go.
my god.
So now it's daylight mode because this whole area is like lit up with torches and like very bright consistently. So yeah, all the way up north, between goblin and common, and like other monstrous races, or actually no, it's just between goblin and common, you hear like bidding sounds, and then a gavel hammer, and then
No.
up over here you see a variety of markets. There's like in the middle of this chamber is taken up by 8 vendor stalls. So this is like a marketplace. and then a auction hall up top.
Look around.
As you are kind of like figuring out which direction you want to go, like two guards come this direction, hearing like that there's fighting. They look around the corner, see that they're just standing, shoots the other one away, and then the other one just stands guard while they're fighting. So now there's actually a guard there again.
Always best to have your fights supervised.
This is true. So what's the plan?
Well, I think the plan is to look for an armor or blacksmith
Okay,
to
so
get
marketplace.
Noria's armor repaired.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna describe this area in more detail. This room has a soaring 60-foot ceiling, and is
Oh my!
supported by 2 rows of pillars. A granite throne leans atop this northern wall up here. On top of a rectangular stone dais. The goblin vendors buy and sell a variety of goods from what it looks like. It looks like weapons, shield, armor, adventuring gear, tools, trade, food, and drink.
Where's the armor?
That would be, let's say, I'm going to draw a box. Let's put it right there.
We go there.
I'm going to do this one over here, then here, then here, then here, then here. There. And yes, they're not all the same size. Oh, hello?
Uh,
Is human?
I point at hole in chest.
Ah, big chest hole. Okay, okay. Let's see. Is not take too long. I can buy and then I can sell new, or I can take and I can probably fix the fix the fix. This what? Oh, yeah, go.
I mean, you could keep talking. Noria doesn't fucking talk, so I mean...
Okay, all right, sure. What is price offer?
Second. So, what I have. That's one person. So, what I'm wearing is worth 1,500 gold pieces.
I can't buy that. I'm guessing you
I didn't say that.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
you wrote it down on like a notepad or something.
Yeah.
He says, but I can fix. Does fix work?
Okay.
Yes.
You see, he has like an apprentice in the back who's kind of just like drawing something, and he The merchant calls over in Goblin, the assistant, and says, for you, this do it probably take hour or two, and let's say uh 40 gold.
Noria nods.
Okay,
And fucking undresses right there.
neat. They really don't care.
Neither does Noria.
Yep, neither does Noria.
So effectively, in this area, if you're looking for food, drink, trade goods, tools, adventuring gear, weapons, shields, or armor, and it's in the player's handbook, in those few pages, it exists down here.
Oh, can I? I
It
completely
says
forgot, but
it
can I
says
get my
there.
thieves' tool repaired?
Not only can you get it repaired, but they also have new ones for probably like half the price in the book.
How how much even are they?
Well, that's a
The
great
goblin's
question.
like 1,500 gold. Ugh!
No,
uh,
I'm good. I can't do that. uh, I fixed does fix work?
wait, what?
Talking
the
about
the plate
Nori's
the
chest
plate
tool.
of armor.
Oh,
It was a 1,500 piece.
Yeah.
oof.
So the goblin is like,
No.
It looks like, based off of like the floor still kind of being covered in trash, like nothing rotting, but like
I mean,
just kind of
this is it. It feels like home to Noria.
yeah, it's great. Um, the food is not like high quality, and it's definitely like all the knockoff brands, but it's still edible.
And you said it was like half the price?
Um, they're open to bartering.
Oh,
So basically, it can be with charisma checks.
Lazar gets fucking cheated.
uh, no, I would just buy them for normal price.
Yeah, because being rich and just buying things for normal price is not really that big of a deal anymore.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna buy 5 thieves' tools then.
Nice, cool.
That backpack.
Kalicia's just like, do you know where you can get a fancy dagger?
Fancy? No. Actually, Yek might have one. Yek the
Okay.
Tall might have one.
I'll go down to whatever stall that he was pointing to me to.
You're going to what now?
Oh, I was wondering, like, yeah, if he's like pointing me towards a weapon shop or something.
No, he is pointing towards an alcove in the bottom right, down here.
Oh no.
Okay.
That is where Yek the
Please.
Tall is.
Really? Oh god, Grace gonna die.
He hears you saying Kralis, and then he says,
I don't say Kralis.
oh, okay. Yeah, true. Never mind.
I kind of like sign at Kralis.
So
The
Kalicia's
goblet
just like,
mimics it
Okay, cool.
horribly.
Kalicia's just like gives her a thumbs up.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. There are 4 torches in iron brackets in this room. So, I mean, it's not like daylight bright. You have to keep in mind this is all like torch lit.
Torches.
But there's enough light here that I'm not gonna like individually light torches and keep it in like a dark atmosphere. I just want you guys to be able to easily maneuver around because there's tons of light everywhere in this area.
Hello, I'm searching for Yak.
Towards the north area, or you see a guard here actually.
Hello.
He says, yes, Yek up here." And you round the corner and you see a handsome human man wearing a golden circlet on his brow. He's reclining on a mound of cushions at the north end of a room eating an apple.
Hey.
There are 10 goblins surrounding him on moldy cushions.
So a human is down here just chilling.
Just chilling, and definitely looks like effectively a portion of royalty. Somehow.
Is the circlet similar to mine?
It looks similar, but also different. It's not the same thing.
Yeah.
On the south wall, when you look to the bottom, there is a male dwarf in clad leather armor who has his mouth bound and is chained to a wall.
Oh!
Oh no.
He has copper orange hair, but his beard has been shaved off.
No!
Not a dwarf with his beard shaved.
Yep.
That's
That's
like a cultural
torture.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
torture.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are
That's-
goblins.
I mean, it's also a human.
It is human.
Yeah.
The fuck? I think Carlos just literally says, like, what the fuck? As he stares at this.
What?
I think Carlos literally says out loud, like, what the? I think he's gonna take a moment to, like, compose himself.
Hello, you seek me? He says in broken common, the handsome human man at the top.
Oh, so he's just a human that's been raised with goblins.
Insert DM shrug.
Hello. I was told you have, like, a fancy dagger that you might be willing to sell me, or something.
You see in more detail now, like behind him, there is a wide variety of what appears to be like super fancy items.
I guess those.
Yes. I'm gonna actually pull out. I don't know if I have it. I think I have a magic item book here. So I'm gonna pull out like 4 to 6 random items from this 1,000 item.
Rapier.
From this 1,000 item book.
Or finesse weapon.
Including a fancy dagger. So,
Yes.
Give me a finesse weapon.
Can all 3 of you roll 2d1000? So, and then, or a d1000 twice.
Oh, I keep doing it wrong. Does that work? Yes, it does. 993.
Cool.
And
How do you do it?
/R D1000.
In the corner, you see, Kralis, a foldable armchair. That is Lazard's item.
I also got a 385.
385. You see
There.
A small container of darts. Can you do it one more time, Z? You get to
Yep.
do it twice.
Okay.
951.
Small container of darts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
951. There is a small transparent glass box that's locked that has a single loaf of bread in it.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Then number 90. Uh, there is another like crown that looks like it's woven out of vines.
Ooh.
90,
I might be interested in that.
97.
You're not over there though.
Uh,
Yes, I am.
there appears to be a small
Oh.
ring that looks like it's supposed to be worn in the nose.
Oh, give that to Nori, right?
And then 726. That's too far. 726. There appears to be a small coin purse with made of red velvet with a golden clasp, as well as a ornate dagger. The ornate dagger looks like it is made out of gold, actually, and it has little silver accents on the hilt, as well as along the center of the blade, up to about an inch from the tip of the blade, as like a metal reinforcement.
Can
So
I ask for more details about the ring, the circuit, and what was the other one? I think it was.
I don't remember what the numbers meant.
Does anyone remember the second one?
There's a ring of something.
A nose
That
ring?
was like the second. Oh, never mind.
Are you talking about the nose ring, or are you talking about
There's a
380?
crown of vines.
Correct.
There's a crown of vines, and then there's one other thing that I was interested in.
A glass box of bread.
No, it was the one before that.
It was a box of daggers.
Oh,
No,
the
not
box of
daggers.
darts.
Darts.
Yes.
Darts.
Yeah, yeah, the
You're
darts
not
and
there.
Wait, yes I am. I'm right behind Kralis.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Zara is my shadow.
From what you can see, this is a tiny set of silver darts in a leather case. There are 3 of them.
I will ask about them, see if he knows the secret.
Yes, absolutely. This allows the user to mentally track any creature pierced with the dart.
Yep.
The user can track this creature for up to a distance of 5 miles, or until the dart is removed from the creature's flesh.
I will definitely take that.
All I want to say is, you might want to do a check because he could be lying.
Insight check.
Sure.
Natural 20.
There is no reason this guy feels he has any reason to lie. This is blunt,
Okay.
honest truth.
Okay.
Goblins don't usually lie, unless it's like about their
Probably.
treasure, but he's trying to sell it.
Yeah, or unless they're trying to like lie about the price of something.
Yeah.
But they don't tend to lie about what the objects are.
And he never said. Well, they never said he was selling it, but he's just worshipped here.
Correct. You also get
this is where he keeps it.
From a natural 20, you get the feeling like he feels like he's so protected that he can say truthfully anything, to the point where he feels he has no reason to lie. You gather this guy who is wearing like almost a crown, sitting in a throne room eating apples and like food that actually looks good, surrounded by treasured items and 10 goblins, he's probably gonna be protected if something happens to him.
Carlos is just like, can I also
if
ask
it's for
why you
sale?
have that dwarf locked up?
Oh no.
He
Yeah.
tries stealing bad. No steal. Steal end up you like that.
Okay, understood. But is he telling the truth?
Still yes.
Yes.
I do.
Literally said that he has nothing to lie about.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that it's still the case.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry your natural 20 over,
Yeah.
so you know
Can
for
I
a
ask
fact
if the
he's.
darts,
Oh,
Oh,
what would
sorry.
you like to ask about the darts? Yeah, you're good.
if they were for sale?
Uh, unless you have something very special to offer, no.
Okay.
These are my treasure.
Oh, so he's barter.
These are my treasure. No, no touch.
Hmm.
Unless something very special. Yeah, you can see he doesn't have in his treasure pile. There is no money.
Yeah. We don't need that bronze mask anymore, do we?
I have
Probably not.
no idea. I'm gonna
Yeah, if
Can I
you have
ask
a
quickly.
bronze
about the
mask, you can get
crowd?
rid of it.
I'm gonna quickly
Can I-
pause and go to the bathroom real quick because I gotta go real bad.
Okay.
I am the here now.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I will ask about the circlet of vines or whatever it is.
Okay. I will have to figure out which one that is from my list. Does anybody remember it being one of the two that theirs was asked, so I can narrow it down from 6 to 2 options?
I think it was 90.
Which one?
The vine.
The vine was, yeah, it was mine.
Okay, cool. That saves me from having to go through all the options. Because memory sucks. Both short and long-term memory are the garbage. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. He says, this crown turn you into tree.
Cool.
If the tree is damaged in any way, user also damaged.
Ow.
You are
User
very
can
knowledgeable.
user no see, no speak, or move. Although they do retain hearing.
You are so smart.
Yeah, I am the smart boy. That is why me have
Lazar is
crown and many follow.
And then Carlos just like puts back his own head and shows his own like little crown.
You also
That's-
have the crown?
Yes.
That explains why handsome.
Thank you. And I think he winks at him.
He doesn't understand what a wink means, so he blinks both of his eyes at the same time and thinks it's a wink.
he doesn't do.
He does
do
a double
eyelid
wink.
He does a double wank.
He
Also
just
known as a
blinks one
blinking.
eye at a time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Lazar pull the bronze mask out of the backpack and be like, "You interested?
What is?
It's a mask to
No,
go
you.
along with your
No.
crown
You can tell him exactly what it does.
It
that
basically,
takes
if you
you
look
to
at
a
it-
different dimension."
It takes you to meet the fucking creator of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh,
the creator of this whole place, but like it doesn't. Yeah, it did.
How does it
Don't
work?
want to do it!
No,
Oh, it did? It doesn't work now?
Release!
no, he just has to be willing to appear.
Yeah, he just has to be willing.
He was tired, so he took a nap.
He's very
That's like
shy.
saying I'd take anybody's stuff as long as they're willing. That doesn't make sense.
He's very shy.
Shy? Creator of Dungeon Shy?
Alex, I think so.
But
Riley's extremely fucked that up.
but dungeon full of danger and created, but shy.
Yes, but like talking to people makes him
Oh,
nervous.
that does make more sense. Okay.
That's why
okay.
he's at the bottom.
Yeah,
What?
one of our party members took it, and he just couldn't deal with the stupid questions anymore.
Questions?
He wasn't very.
He asked him questions.
Oh, you can ask questions to creator. This is important.
Yes.
What questions would you ask?
You said it doesn't work anymore. Or that it did.
He just has to take a nap,
Yeah, he just has to. I think he just has to
recharge
Take
his
a nap.
social battery.
recharge. So be prepared.
Both of you roll a single charisma check. Or persuasion. Yeah, persuasion check.
Christ.
Where the hell is persuasion? There it is. I didn't roll that bad.
Okay, well, as long as you guys tell truth, that's fine. This is a cool item.
Would you be willing to trade for the darts?
Well, in order to have treasure, in order to build treasure collection, I need to make it worth. So I need to have 2 thing trade for 1 of mine. Otherwise, collection no grow, it stays same size. Like if hand, change for other hand, it's still hand. I need 2 hand to make 1 hand worth.
Lazar's gonna pull out one of his feathers he has prepared.
He's just like, I think Carlos is just gonna go for like an awe of him, like, you are so wise.
Oh,
Oh my
my
God.
fucking Christ.
Stop brown nosing.
Not brown nose, like I think Corliss is hitting on him.
Hold on, I need to find an image for you. Okay, hold on.
I want to know what your idea of very handsome man is.
Oh, it's I'm looking up the the artwork that is like official from this. Okay. This is what is say. Oh, I'm talking in the goblin. This is what it suggests the character looks like. There you go.
Okay.
That's what
Or
it
at least you are
suggests.
allowed to hit on him.
But Lazar is just gonna pull out like one of the feathers he has prepared for to shoot and offer it and say that it cuts anything, and it also causes them to bleed profusely.
May I see? Feather?
Be careful. Be careful.
He
It'll
holds-
cut you if you.
He holds a portion of his like own like the very bottom of his clothing, and he takes. So this is the face is what he looks like, but his clothes look disheveled and old
Like a
like the rest
goblin,
of the
yeah.
like the rest of the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what his face looks like and his body. he takes a portion of the clothes and like uses the feather and says you say it cuts anything, so he tries to cut anything with it.
I mean, it's
He
part of my backstory, so it should cut.
through something like cloth and skin and flesh, but does anything?
Yeah. I mean, with enough force.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, with if you're strong enough.
He like just uses clothes because it's good enough. Okay. Do
He
how?
could also just grab it by the quill.
Yeah,
Because it'll
that's
be a
what he's.
quill. Yeah.
He was doing it
Okay.
at the base, like, not so like where the stem meets the rest of the bottom of the leaf, and he was using a thumb and finger and holding it like that.
Yes.
Um,
The only thing that it doesn't cut is me. Because I grow them.
can I try?
On me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He very gently, not wanting to harm you, does like drags it across your forearm, and it did nothing.
Yep.
You can try anything you want on me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Kralis.
He like grabs your arm and like tries to. Oh, it does work. You take however much damage the bleed feather is.
1d4.
Great. Because although you are flirting, he doesn't know what that means.
He's a fucking goblin. Yeah, he doesn't.
He's not. He doesn't understand the like wordplay of flirting.
Yeah, he literally takes everything at face value, like a goblin.
Yeah. So Kralis, you do take a D4 of damage.
Okay.
However much that
This
is.
is
Oh,
4d4.
4. Cool. No, I did that already. Oh, I did
No.
to GM. I rolled a 4. So
I also rolled a 4, so
neat. Solidarity.
Nice.
Part of it is just blood rushing through your body. You know, you got
And then I'm-
excited, and so more of it spills out of your forearm.
I'm just gonna lick my finger and rub it across the wound.
Neat. Does that mean
Because,
it heals it?
Yeah, my
Cool.
spit acts like an anticoagulant.
Neat.
you.
Or no, other way around. It forces the blood to
Bleed
coagulate.
more? Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Anticoagulant would be bleeding more.
Yeah. Okay, I take feather and mask, and you take dart.
Yes,
Okay. You are 3 dart.
I take dart.
He seems super happy, and then just goes over and neatly places the feather on top of the box of bread, and then puts the mask on the top of the armchair to make it look like it's an invisible ghost with a face sit there.
Oh my god. Does this item have a name that I can?
It
Do I
does.
have to make it?
It does have a name. He told you what it does, so I don't remember.
I
What
just meant like inventory wise.
It doesn't exist in D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna
I'm
have to
just
make
gonna
a
make-
custom item, because this is a book of people who created. This is a book created by the people who, or the person who did my logo.
Oh.
So it's all made up.
Name. Silver
That's not the
dart
one.
of tracking.
That is actually what it's called. I just don't remember where I found it, but I know that it has an image. I just don't know where that image is.
Quantity.
It's a shame. There's bows in here too,
Oh.
in the book, but not in
Oh.
the room.
While Noria is waiting for the armor to be finished, can she go over to the armory to find a crossbow for Delphi?
Absolutely. You can find one for the price of what it would be in the player's handbook.
I have a question though. With crossbows, do you have to also buy cross?
You have to
Yes.
buy
You have to buy
crossbow
ammo.
bolts,
Okay.
which exist here as well.
I'm just special because I provide my own ammo. Otherwise, I'd
Okay.
have to also buy ammo.
Yeah.
And you said it was 5 miles, right?
5 miles.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it again. I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna have to kind of go through until I find it. Was it 3 something?
I think it was 385.
That sounds right. Yep, there it is. Allows the user to mentally track any creature perceived with a dart, track distance 5 miles, or until removed from the creature.
Okay. That's basically what I had already.
That's like putting a
Does it have?
GPS tracker on somebody.
Yeah. Does it have a weight or a cost?
The cost is undetermined. It has to be appraised. You don't know how much
Okay.
you would be able to sell it for, because I mean, like, Hunter's Mark exists as a spell, and it wouldn't be too far-fetched to enchant arrows or bolts or darts with a spell that already
Yeah.
exists. So it might be something that you could have probably created on your own, and that's probably why it's also here. But it's in a neat, organized, fancy, flashy container. There's one facing upwards, the middle one is facing downwards, and the one on the right is facing upwards again. So they
man.
it looks like packaged satisfactory, like pleasing to look at from the packaging.
Yeah.
They are like feather-tipped darts made out of just metal, like looks like just iron. They do have a tiny barb at the end.
So sure. Yeah, just so it sticks in.
Just so when people are running, it sticks in a little bit. Very subtle. It's not meant to like be like fishhook barb.
Or
it's
like an
just
arrow.
Yeah, it's just like an arrow. It's like there's a little offset, just so that way it stays in.
Okay, so she bought the crossbow, crossbolts, and a cross case.
Okay.
Which was 52 gold altogether.
Not bad. Pretty good.
What are some good finesse weapons? Because I can't use strength weapons.
I'm looking at some of these, and there's like great stuff. Good things. There's a ring of useful objects.
Okay, it tells you what a finesse weapon is, but it doesn't. Special weapons.
So if you go to the player's handbook, let's go to sources, source books, player's handbook. Gonna open that, go to adventuring, combat, weapons. If you look at the weapons page, you will see that it says finesse. It seems like whip, short sword, scimitar, rapier. Are you trying to see what finesse means?
No, I know what it's dex.
Yeah, you can use your choice of strength or dexterity for the damage rolls, attack and damage rolls. So, I have
Dagger.
it says
darts are
whip. Yeah. Simple. Is that what you're looking for? Simple, not martial. Simple is dagger.
I can do martial.
Dagger and dart. Martial would be rapier, scimitar, short sword, whip. Those 4.
So literally, my God. So, Yeah, my only upgrade option is getting like a rapier +1 or like a magic rapier.
Yeah, in regards to like getting the max possible damage output, you kind of are already there, unless if you have a D8.
Yeah, I do.
That's
That's
kind
why
of
I want
that's your
finesse
highest thing
weapons.
right now, anyway.
Yeah. Magic finesse weapons. 5e.
So, with that being taken care of, what is everyone doing? You
Carlos
do
is gonna keep on flirting with this guy. I don't think he's quite gotten the fact that you have to be honest with him yet, so he's just gonna keep on flirting.
okay.
Get
I'm gonna
into this guy's good graces somehow.
I'm going to roll an insight check for Yek at disadvantage because
I can actually I can do that to make it standard roll, restore balance.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, cool, because if it was that, then disadvantage would be a 3 total.
Yeah, your connection to the plane of the absolute order allows you to equalize chaotic moments when a creature you see. So 50 feet away, so yeah. Yeah, if you roll a disadvantage, I make it a straight roll.
Cool. Well, the straight roll would make it an 18.
So he realizes that you are now flirting with
This
him.
is correct. So after like 5 minutes, he understands that the continuous like nice phrases finally mean something. So he say, "If you want to sit down, I can feed you apple."
Sure.
No.
So he
Yeah,
just
sure.
he bites into the apple and then kind of drops it above you into your mouth. From his mouth.
You baby birded it.
Amazing.
Not chewing. He just bit it so that way it was off the apple.
Oh
He
my
didn't chew it
god.
up, so Kralis
I'm
still
glad
gets to do
Noria
the
is
effort.
not seeing this.
Amazing.
Lazar is like cringing in the corner.
He actually
This
takes
is
you.
this is
He actually takes you to the foldable armchair.
this is the man that you're protecting.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Um. He does that for you for the rest of the apple.
Yes.
So weird.
Amazing.
And then he like grabs one with one of the hands, one side of your cheek, the other hand, the other side of the cheek, and then he just put forehead against your forehead, and say you is pretty man, and then let's go.
Oh god.
Thank you. He was pretty man too.
Yay.
This is
This is himbo moments.
himbo
Yes.
moments.
Yes,
Him
yes,
both
it is.
flirting.
Literally the man with the brain the size of a pea. Actually, no, he's probably fairly intelligent, just doesn't have good vocabulary.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably more wisdom that he has, but not
Yeah.
intelligence. I think the intelligence
Oh,
is pretty low.
Crowley, just like Crowley's, they're the same.
Yeah.
Oh no. Hey, yours is a goblin. Mine's at least a half elf. He's not technically a goblin, but you know, he's goblin
He's
raised.
human and he has broken English.
Yeah.
Are you trying to save him from the goblins?
No. I was more focused on like possibly finding out what that guy was, or getting the dagger, but like Nero.
Oh
so like
my
this is
god.
also like.
Flirt to get the dagger.
But honestly, I think he gave up on that the second
There's
5
the
more
metal
minutes.
dagger, and there's the meat dagger attached to his waist.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yikes!
I'm gonna go shopping.
Yep, goodbye. At least if
Bye.
you die, you're gonna die.
No, I'm sure Kralis is fine here.
We
At
don't
least
know that.
all of
Kralis follows. Okay.
yeah.
So
Fade to black.
you guys. Okay.
So does Kralis get the dagger?
Not at
Which
the moment.
one?
not not the golden one.
No, the other one still doesn't understand, like, Yak, the tall doesn't understand, like, what's necessarily happening. So, the furthest he went was the putting the forehead to forehead.
That's wholesome.
Yeah, there was no fade to black moment. Yak
Yeah.
doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Yak is
No,
mind
Plus,
of a
there's
child.
still.
Like, okay,
Plus, there are still 10 goblins and a dwarf.
Yeah, but he might not care about that.
both of you
They're
doing
goblins.
really
You
good
think they
pair.
care?
No, they want to watch.
Yeah, probably. I mean, probably, yeah. Okay,
Or
so
get involved.
possibly. Okay, so shopping. You guys do remember that there was also the auction hall up there in the top.
Yeah,
Up
no,
north.
and I'm gonna buy like a regular dagger then.
Okay.
I can just hand you a dagger. I got multiple.
I'm gonna go shopping.
You need a
for
dagger?
Scimitars.
Do you need to dag her or do you need to dag him?
Do you need a dagger, Kralis?
Yeah, I kind of gave all mine to Belle.
Okay, have a dagger. You have a dagger.
Wow. Thanks, Oprah.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Oprah.
You got a dagger from Delphi.
I am also gonna ask a little bit more about the round, a little bit about the dwarves, to see if anybody can tell me a bit more information.
You stole. What do you expect?
No, like just a little bit more like of like how long is he gonna stay there, or like
Forever.
Probably forever.
Until he dies. At least.
and what was he
At
stealing?
least. From what you guys you personally have no idea.
Yeah, that's why Carly said he was gonna ask around.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay,
Neat.
15.
It takes you probably a while, and when you ask people who aren't the merchants, it tends to take a little, like, they don't seem to know. So you go ask a merchant, and that's when you find the success you're looking for. He tried to take some of Yak the Tall's treasure from his room by, like, bringing him out and showing him something, putting him to sleep, and then going in and trying to take his stuff.
Do we know what he's after specifically?
No, nobody knows that. Those things were stolen. From the information you were able to gather, you do not know what it was specifically.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna shop for scimitars. So,
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would they have double-bladed scimitars? Because
If
it says they're common.
If it
And
exists,
they're white,
then I'm going to
so.
say yes. Especially if it's
Okay.
common, it's going to exist. It exists down
Okay.
here because the dungeon has been around since like the beginning of Waterdeep.
Okay.
It's ancient, and so the number of people who have come down here, if it exists, the goblins, at least the ones from, like the one that you saw at the beginning near the entrance, was the kind of one that brought stuff down here. So they scavenge and then bring things to the marketplace to sell. And then when people die from monsters, the scavengers bring stuff back again to sell to make up money again. And so that's how they've finally been able to set up shops and have food sources. And they also will steal things from people in the middle of the night, like food. And that's how that gets here.
Okay. Equipment.
If it's easy to steal, they will take it. Especially if the less people in a party. Let's look.
Make sure you're not pickpocketed.
It's just like I have most of my stuff in the bag of holding, so I don't really care.
Oh,
They
before you
should
guys
steal the bag
disappear,
of holding.
I do see that it has more treasure that also exists there in the room with Yek. A gruesome diorama featuring the stuffed corpses of a beholder and 6 goblins.
What?
That's a
A
diorama.
beholder.
A
Oh.
diorama of a beholder.
Oh, okay. Whew.
All of them in battle poses and adorned with costume jewelry. An ivory chessboard on a low stone table. 9-foot tall, 3-foot wide painting of Yek, depicting him in a regal form. Standing proudly with his golden circlet on his brow. Fourth, a hefty iron-branded wooden chest with iron rings for handles. That was left open and is empty. So those are the things that are there. Not that I'd expect any of those to be super interesting or worth, like, standing out to you. But yeah, that's all I have to add for that.
Understood. I only have. Wait, I thought it was a finesse weapon. Oh, martial special two-handed. Oh. What the fuck? I thought it was. Whatever.
What?
Okay, never mind. I'll just do two scimitars instead of the double-bladed.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the double-bladed. It doesn't show that in the martial weapons in the player's handbook. It might be something
Yeah.
somewhere else.
I don't know, but it was. It says that it's two-handed, and I thought it was finesse because it's a scimitar.
It could be a different item from a different book since I own all of the books. It could be something from a newer source book. Because they like to add new weapons sometimes, so...
Means I want my 50 gold back.
Yeah, it's fine. You do whatever you needed to do.
Remove that from my inventory. Weapon. Proficient. Common.
Oh yeah, we should probably also ask if there's any place to stay tonight. Sorry.
That's a good inquiry. From what I can see... what I can see, there is nothing about rooms to sleep here. It seems like if people are tired, they kind of just sleep. Wherever. Let me look at that room again. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be like a sleeping or barracks or rooms for sleeping. It seems this is like the marketplace area.
Yeah.
So we just end our session and come back.
I just meant like not here, but like with the like nearby.
From what I can see, trying to learn more about the area nearby. It does not look like. Oh, the goblins do not know about an area nearby for sleeping. They kind of stay in their domain where they have guards posting up on the one entrance to the area.
Just get high praise with tall dude, and you sleep with him.
Like all of us.
In the same, probably not like actually like sleeping with him. I mean, like in the same room. Jesus Christ!
Not naked in a pile. The clothes.
We're not having an orgy.
Okay, good, because I was very confused for a second there.
Good.
And I don't think he'd be down for that.
No, probably not. So what's the plan?
We could just end the session and come back that next Saturday instead of having to find a place to sleep and get a short rest.
In other words, you wanted to do a short rest between now and next session?
That's if we were to find a place to sleep. I'm saying instead of doing that, we just end the session.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure this place. Well, I mean, yeah, they would try to steal from us, probably.
Oh, unless you guys took watches or something.
Just shack up with the king.
That's what I tried to say.
So we just like sleep in the same room as the king.
I mean, if he allows it.
He probably wouldn't want to.
He'd probably be like, yeah, you can sleep over there. In this corner.
In this corner.
I think I'm going to change the layout and maybe make a sleeping room, because there is a room that exists, but apparently that's supposed to be the room where Yek's treasure is, but I just put it in the same room behind him.
So this one?
It's like private room, so I think I'm going to do it up here. So yeah, we'll say this room up here has a place that's like the sleeping area, but it's like everybody's sleeping area. Like just the room for sleeping. With no beds, no like fancy stuff. It's just find a place on the floor to sleep, and that's where you sleep.
I have a bedroll, so I'm Gucci.
Yep.
So if you guys do watch, you guys can sleep through the night.
Yep.
Okay.
So we would get a short rest.
I did a D20 roll to see if something happens in the middle of the night. I rolled a natural 1, so the answer is no. Because a 20 is a yes, something happens. So, no. You guys are good for the night. You guys can mark a short rest on your character sheets.
Yay.
And I believe I will see you guys in the next week.
You just do like half the hit die, right?
I think it's 1 hit die during a short rest.
Yeah, 1 hit die. Okay.
Is that what it is? I don't remember. Let me look. I think it's house rules at the top. Slow natural healing. That's during a hit die at the end of a long rest. I don't think you get anything for a short rest except for class features.
No. Yeah.
So no hit dice.
Then I'll just take my do I have one more? Well, I could always do like try to do the thing in the morning.
Did we get any experience for killing the mimic?
Yes. It is a total of 90 experience each. Oh, wait, sorry. I take that back. It's more. Because that was divided by 5, and it's just 3 of you. So 150 each. For that. Nothing fancy, because you guys finished it in like 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody, besides Noria taking 8 points of damage, did anything, like got hurt.
No.
It was 150?
150
Yep.
experience for the monster kill.
Okay.
Which again, nothing impressive, but you know, progress
Every
is
little bit
progress.
counts.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, see y'all later.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.